I think they've just bumped this up by a couple of decimal points in my favor, and I'm absolutely not going to start complaining about that. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more MMORPG Tycoon 2 here in the multi-award-winning world of Davecraft, and our advertising seems to be paying off a little bit. We're up to 7,400 subscribers, which is better than we usually do. We're usually hovering around the 7,000 number, a little up, a little down, but we plunked down for, I believe, 3 advertising campaigns last time, and that seems to be having an effect. Our levels 8 zone here, our new zone here, is hopping. There are a ton of people in here murdering everything they can see, and we're starting to get some players up to level 9. We're up to 7 people at level 9, and we've got 11k in the bank, too. I sort of, as I did the last time, just sort of fired up MMORPG Tycoon 2 and walked away for a while, just to let some money accumulate and let some subs tick up. Where are we at? I want to do 2 things right off the bat. Where are we at with our advertising? Have any of those campaigns run out and need to be refreshed? Okay, this is a teeny tiny bit odd. I don't know if this is a glitch or an update or it's just Christmas time in MMORPG Tycoon 2. We have 3 ads running: magazine, free game vouchers, and website. And apparently they have well over 100 days left. I believe those are actually 5 or 7 day advertising campaigns, but apparently we've got about a third of a year left on these advertising campaigns. I'm going to assume that's a bit of a glitch, that we really don't have these ads going for over 100 days, as awesome as that would be. I'm going to check back in with that. What time is it now? It's day 3, about 5:30 in the evening. I'll check back in with this tomorrow on day 4 and see if this corrects itself or if we've just paid for 100 days of advertising, because that would be fantastic. All right, let's address some abilities. So one of the things I've been getting in the comments is I really need to scale back the abilities because they do indeed scale with level. So going to our wizard here. Oh, people hate the wizards now. Wow, that's new. This used to be an S-class class. Now it's a D class. Why? Everyone wants a buff now. Everyone wanted them nerfed a second ago. All right, I'll approve a buff. That's fine. I'll just get a few more people liking those guys. But abilities, if we go to your, let's say, fireball, that's pretty good. Ouchie. Oh, yeah, see, that's starting out at a 5 to target health. And what I was kind of corrected in the comments, not corrected, but reminded really, is that these abilities are going to scale with level. So this is his level 1 ability, and that's just going to get more and more powerful as he levels up. And Sniper Fire, yeah, this is just ridiculous. Target health of -10 at level 1. So by the time he gets up to level 6, 7, or 8, no wonder the wizards are one-shotting things. They're just way OP. I'm going to scale this way back. Now, I still want it to be a powerful ability because he's not learning it until level 6, but I'm going to scale it back to -3 target health and -2 to his mana. So it's going to cost him some mana. He's going to do some damage, but it's not going to be ridiculously OP. Let's go ahead and apply that. Now, anyone else I need to mess with around here? How about your Smashy Smashy? That costs you some mana. Not a small amount either, but it does do quite a bit of damage. Let's just tuck this back to, say, 4. How about 4? And then you'll scale up with level. Apply that, because we've had that problem in the past, haven't we, Dave? Now, how are people generally digging you? Yeah, you're still S-class, and people still want to nerf you a lot. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Keeping our players happy. That's what we're trying to do around here. How about the Treants? Ooh, people hate you. That's unfortunate. You have a chef hat. How can you hate a guy with a chef hat and an eye patch? All right, we'll give you a buff. Why not? Ramses are basically kind of meh. People are sort of neutral on them. I'm going to give you a quick buff that will raise the effect of your bird bomb ability. Fair enough. Do that, please. And how about my Quinoga Rebels? Yeah, you're ticking up a little. People are kind of digging you. And no real major complaints. A few people want you nerfed and a couple of people want you buffed. Let me check out your abilities here. How about your headbutt? Yeah, that does a lot. I do really like that ability, though, because it just wrecks somebody. It just absolutely wrecks them. Takes out health, mana, and rage all at the same time. How about Bite 'em? Yeah, you're learning that at level 4. That might be a teensy tiny bit OP. Let's scale that back to, say, 3.1. Okay, apply that. And people are loving the Cowboy Crocs. Level A, how could you not love them? They're crocodiles and they're cowboys and they have a big hat. Yeah, people are basically okay with you. A few people want a buff, a few people want a nerf. I'm going to give you just a little tiny bit of a buff. Just why not? Well, now what should we do around here? We've got 13k in the bank, and that's going to buy me a heck of a lot of decoratives. I didn't really want this area to be too congested. I did see this as sort of a despoiled, foul region of toxic clouds, because when you go in, it's all green and awful around here, but I sort of can't avoid putting these buildings in, because they're kind of necessary to the game. So I'm going to take a path. Let's start one here. Go right through this area. And then we could probably actually connect that up to here. Okay, do that. And then get me another one sort of going in this neck of the woods over there. And by woods, I actually mean we should put some more of the awful, awful trees around here. Where do those live again? Yeah, they're sort of, there we go. Those are the guys I want. Some more of these guys kicking around. Thank you very much. And we'll throw down one of the crystals here, because that's kind of the running theme of the award-winning world of Davecraft, and maybe one or two of these, not a whole bunch of those. Alrighty, now what? Now I should probably get another monster zone going to give people something to do. Maybe one building in here, maybe just one set dressing building, I don't know, sort of around here, or maybe back here would be better. Yeah, let's throw it back here. Maybe one person decided to try and set up a house here and it all failed miserably because, you know, it's a toxic gas cloud. Let me do some blocking in here. Give me a block and maybe another block over here and another block over here. Apparently this guy had time to build a really big house before he got killed by the toxic cloud, and you can have a teeny tiny little bit of a tower. There we go. All right, now what lives over here? Now, I'm going back to a few Quinogres, because, you know, the crystal thing, it's kind of the lore of the award-winning world of Davecraft, is that this is what they worship and this is what they're after all the time. I'm not 100% sure how they're surviving in the toxic cloud, but they are somehow. Somehow this is all working out for them. Maybe they've got Quinogre gas masks or something. So you guys are down in here. I wouldn't mind putting down an elite in here too. And actually, now that I'm looking at you guys, come bring me my design, please. Bring me my design. Get me to monsters. Get me to the Quinogres. And get me to your torso, please. Because now that I can make you a little bigger, I'm gonna make you a little bigger. Not giants, not massive, but just a little tiny bit bigger. There we go. 1.3. That's what you're getting. You're going to be just slightly bigger than everything else because I think you deserve it. Now, let's get an elite Quinogre in here to just sort of mind the camp. You are going to hang out right there. And you are now going to be called Soft Sharp, who was a viewer who asked to be put in the game as an elite. There you are. Somehow you are avoiding the damage from the toxic cloud. Want to get a developer over there and just get that turned on, please? I know that's in network. I just checked it. Yep, you are fine in network. Just get over there and get it done. The respawn point is right there. Oh, we're starting to crash a little bit here, aren't we? Yeah, that's part of the problem right there. I might have a few too many monster zones kicking around here. You're not wrong about that, game. Okay, you know what? This one right here, just because I don't feel like dealing with it, I'm just going to delete it. Yeah, that seemed to fix the problem in the short term, which is really what I'm looking for. Let's get a... Oh, no, you're back down. I was going to say you're back up, but you're back down. All right, well, I'm still putting a quest giver down because I need to do that right now because we've got things that need quests given to them. How about just something... Let's go old school here and just have a regular old paladin kicking around over here. Alrighty, Sparky, what did you roll in with? Go to the scenery over there. That one's fine. Kill the Quinogres, also fine. What else could you get around here? Kill some skeletons. Which skeletons? Those ones? Yeah, that's fine. Let's get... Alright, that's enough kill quests for you, I think. Let's have you go and, I don't know, buy a potion. Why not? And then something else that is not killy. Let's have you... I don't know, go to the clock tower. Go to the clock tower over there. Come back and tell me about it when you're done. Yeah, we're kind of crashing around here. I'm wondering if it actually might be time to hire another developer. We haven't done that in ages. No, maybe not. They're actually keeping up with everything, more or less. There's 5 of them working. They've only got a backlog of 7. That's not that bad. I think we're just going to let that slide for right now and kind of see how this goes. While I've got a bunch of people here, though, let me take a look for... Aha! I see you down there, Cheaty McCheater. I see you. All right, we'll get to you in a second. Any other Cheaty McCheaters over here? No. Broadly, people are behaving themselves. All right, you, come here. And you are Cheaty McCheatering excessively, so unfortunately, Eraton, you're out. You are banned from the award-winning world of Davecraft, never to darken our doors again. Oh, Spike Little Girl has bought a new weapon. Good for you. I hope you got it from this blacksmith shop. Actually, now that I say blacksmith shop out loud, are we charging people to get weapons in here? We are not. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's unsync that. It now costs you real money. If you're this high up in level, you should be paying some real money to play the award-winning world of Davecraft. And how about, well, not necessarily the inn, but the potion shop. Unsync that, and how about this also costs you some real money? Just that shop. Not all the shops, just that shop. So I let it tick through over midnight. We've got some money now. We don't have no money at all. We're still around that 7,400 sub number, but I wanted to check the advertising again, because I feel advertising has glitched out hardcore in my favor, which is a first. Yeah, 104 days left on the advertisement. I was sure that this was... I mean, just for argument's sake, what if we said game... Yeah, see, duration, 7 days. I think they've just bumped this up by a couple of decimal points in my favor, and I'm absolutely not going to start complaining about that. If you guys want to run that ad for 100 days, I'm okay with that, because I only paid a small amount of money to do it. Boy, advertising is cheap these days. And with that kind of money on board, we may as well think about a level 9 zone. We've got the money to do it. Where is going to be the next zone around here? I have a feeling from my lore perspective, I've kind of done 2 wastelands in a row. We kind of got the frozen wastes down here, except for our grumpy hermit who lives in the oasis, which is just wonderful. And then our toxic cloud area over here. I think the next one is going to be more populated. We might go back to doing something like a city or a town that's structured. That's my thought. Spike Little Girl is logged out. Okay, come back tomorrow, or later today, or in 20 minutes, depending on how addicted you are to the award-winning world of Davecraft. So if we're going to do a populated area, I'm kind of feeling this one might be the move. What I'd actually, now that I have $27,000, I haven't had that much money in ages in this game, maybe a flight point would be a good idea. Maybe from the maze over to here, because we've got one going from here to here. Maybe one... Alright, I'll think about flight points. I'm overthinking flight points. Let's get a zone going on. We've got the money. Let's just go ahead and do it. Give me my grid, please. Yeah, I think this spot right here is a bit of a natural. I don't I don't like the way how squished this level is. I want to build something relatively big, and by relatively big I mean like a town or a city or something, and this one's kind of squishy. I don't like that one. This one gives me a little bit more area to build in. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and plunk down for that. There we go, 5,000 gone. And let's get, no, don't deactivate it, set the region level. Now we need this to be a level 9 zone. Holy moly. Our players are getting up there. Boom, level 9, red shadow, whatever. We have no ability to get in or out of there. It just sort of is. Well, that was quick. There's already a horde of wizards over here. I just finished building the mountain pass, guys. Just slow down a second there. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. You guys are all just hanging out. I've built the mountain pass. I just haven't really connected it up yet to, well, anything else at all. So get me from there to there. All right. And then let's also do from there to there to there over to here. That's some money I've just spent there. That's not a small amount of money. I did the network, and I also added a server in here because we seem to be straining things a little bit. So hopefully I've got this set up reasonably well. I know. The network thing is a constant issue in the award-winning world of Davecraft. It's just, to reiterate, a part of the game I don't care about, so I don't put a lot of effort into it. You're going to have to learn to cope with that feeling of your head exploding on this channel. Now I can get something done that I do care about, setting this place up. So let's get, this is going to be a populated area. I mean, in terms of my lore perspective here. So let's start here. Okay, start me there, and then let's get, say, a path going. Yeah, you're logging out. That's fine. I don't have anything here for you to do anyway. Well, that works. Some basic path structures there. This is definitely starting to shape up to be a town of some sort. So let's go to buildings. Let's get the basics, first of all. I think you guys can have a large inn, if only because I can afford it. So you can have one of them. Let's get that to live right at the front. There we go. Nice inn there for you. And let's get a tavern, because people love the taverns around here. But that can live maybe up here. Yeah, let's pop that sort of over here. And maybe this will be somewhat of the town center is what I'm thinking. Maybe this area is the town center and this area isn't. I don't know. It's all going to come together as it comes together. More importantly, get me to my decoratives, please. Yeah, let's get decoratives going on. Well, that pretty much blew all my money right there. All right, back to scenery again. Let's block some of these things out so it looks a little more full. I'm going to have to do this a little slowly, much like I did with the city in the level 1 area. This is going to have to take its time to build out. You can have a little bit of a third floor there. That I like. Let's keep that. And then some things over here. Maybe you go like that. I dig that. I'll put some doors on you in a sec. Just hold that thought. And you, let's get the little bit more. You can have a big tower, I think. You can have a big old tower there. And you should come like this, and like that, and like that. Give me another one. Why not? Oh, now you're floating. Now you're floating. I can't live with that. There we go. Now you're floating. Hang on. I'll be right there. Just hold the phone, please. Boom. There we go. Well, that's made a bit of a weirdness, hasn't it? And that chimney is totally going to set fire to that roof. Can we get you to... Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. Alrighty. That was a bunch of money that I just spent. I still need a respawn point. Hang on. I can't get away without one of those. You can have a respawn point. Oh, I've got an idea. If this is going to be a town, I'm going to make a park. A town park for people. My God, these assets are huge. All right, maybe not that big a tree. Can we get a slightly smaller tree, please? Because that's going to demolish my paths. I just want to make a nice town. No, that's huge. I want to make a nice town park for people, but you're making it difficult. Okay, it's going to have to be mostly bushes around here. I wanted some trees, but you're not letting me do that. Because your trees are gargantuan. Actually, these things are... I can put a few of these in here. This is not coming out the way I wanted. I really want a tree in here. I want lots of trees in here, if I'm honest. I'd like to be able to shrink the trees. Okay, you know what? We'll do this backwards. Just come here. Get rid of this path. Thank you very much. Now I can put some trees in here, and that will give me my town square, town path, town park, whatever it is. I still can't get a damn tree in here. Okay, I can fit bamboo in here, so we're going to do some of those. Maybe I can fit bamboo in here. Maybe I can't. There we go. Bamboo in there. I don't know why bamboo grows here, but it does. Let's all learn to cope with that information. So some of those there, some of those over there. Can I even get some maybe down in here-ish? I can get one in there. That works. All right. Not exactly what I wanted it to be, but not completely not what I wanted it to be. Oh, rocks. Don't forget rocks. Everybody loves rocks. Actually, we're so close to the next upgrade point, I may as well just flesh all of this out. It's a big park. It's probably not a park you're going to have much fun in because I'm going to put a whole bunch of monsters in here, but it's a park. There we go. A few more decoratives later, and we've got an upgrade. It should be, yeah, it's one of the small ones. That's fine. What do we want to throw this into? Wow. If we're getting a Christmas bonus with the advertising, I should just put more into this, AstroTurf. Yeah. I hope that's going to do what I want it to do, which is basically take advantage of what I presume to be an awesome glitch in this game. Let me just, just for argument's sake, let me check that again. Are we still advertising for half a year? Yeah, well, a third of a year, but yes, half a year. Super, good, great, good. Magazine, free game vouchers, website, awesome. And with a little bit of money left over, let's get the basics in here. Let's get a potion shop. Ooh, you can live, I don't know, sort of there-ish. And actually, give me a path again. I want to run another path down here. Give me that to that, please. And then how about a cross path there? Okay. Now, give me the blacksmith shop, because people love to buy weapons, especially Spike Little Girl. Spike Little Girl's been buying a lot of weapons lately, I see. That's mildly disturbing, but there it is. Enjoy the multi-award-winning world of Davecraft. And a regular shop. And let's decorate that shop area. If this is sort of the calmer section of town, let's make sure that we decorate that up a little bit. And a street light so people can see where they're going. And oh yeah, one of these things, the things that tell you where things are. So signpost, notice board, I don't know, whatever. Give me one of those. And this for no readily explainable reason, except that I like putting decorative. Oh wow, that flower is giant. It's got to go live over here. There we go. What else could we pop down in here? What is that again? Oh, it's a bench, right? Sure, yeah, you can have a place to sit down. How about we got that to live anywhere at all? There we go, right there, near the park. Oh, there should be a park bench. There we go. And I should put down the clock tower just to kind of, well, this is one of the first times it actually makes sense. I would love to be able to change up the clock tower, I don't know, look, asset, whatever it is. I'd like to be able to have different clock towers. But if I can't, this does actually make a good deal of sense right there in the center of town, and that will help draw people over there. Speaking of drawing people over there, how about we got a guard? How about we got a guard sort of over here? And there will be monsters in that park very soon, so they can help with that too. How about a guard right here? Maybe a quest giver over there too, although I don't actually have anything for them to do. Okay, what monsters live in here? Panda spiders. Definitely panda spiders in the park. That's how this is going to work out. There's a whole bunch of them in the trees. It's just terrible in there. Okay, whole bunch of panda spiders live in the park. There's things. There's the basis of a town here. I would really like to flesh this out, but I don't want to gut all of my money. It's hard enough to get it. Let's not completely gut it right now. But let's definitely get a quest giver. Did a Ramza guard. Maybe this is the Ramza's hometown. Maybe that's where the lore is going here. This is like the Ramza capital city or something. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, put a quest giver over here so they can catch people coming into town. And then tell me what your quests are, Sparky. So left sock to set the inn as your new home. Great. Discover the princess over in, I believe that's the tavern. Fair enough. Find my watch. Go to the respawn point. Yeah, sure, why not? And fight the panda spiders. That's what I wanted. 5 of them. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. And moldy plum. Yeah, I guess I don't actually really have anything else for you to be doing. So, sure, you can do all of that, and while I figure out how I'm going to squeeze some more monsters into here, and then we'll give you some more killy quests. However, what might be a nice idea is over here. I should put something in here. I really should put something in there. I don't know what, though. I really want this area to be completely barren. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an NPC and a quest giver who is also a Ramza, because he's going to eventually direct people to the Ramza capital city here. Yeah, you're a Ramza NPC. Excellent. Your quest, well, one of your quests will be to go to another, way over here, quest giver. Come here, come here, come here. There we go. Go see Often the Swift. And then I'll move that down to be your last quest eventually. So throw a couple more in there. Go to the town council. It's okay. Why don't you kill some things? Yeah, go try and take out some sky ruiners who are allegedly called crocodiles. Then the Lovecrafts. That's fine. Give me, yeah, this one. We're going to drag this down here. So that is definitely your last quest. People will go over to the new zone. Chusuk, what are you doing over here? You're just kind of hanging out, being vaguely creepy. Oh, are you fighting each other? Are you fighting each other right now? No, you're chit-chatting with each other. Oh, because we did enable PvP. I was hoping you guys would get into a fight. Are you fighting with each other? No, you're not. Okay, Chusuk, what have you done recently? You've looked at a lot of scenery. A whole bunch of scenery you have looked at. Alrighty, what else could we know about you? Yeah, you're basically pretty happy with this, but you're not addicted. That's unfortunate. You have an unsuitable weapon. Yeah, you're not addicted. You have a lot of money. I would like you to be addicted to the multi-award-winning world of Davecraft. Arngrim, I believe I've seen you before. Yeah, you're all just over here having a chat. Do we need... Well, I was going to say, do we need another quest giver? I don't actually have a lot of things for people to be doing. Yeah, we don't really have the money to be doing too much of anything else right now. Nothing big anyway, so I think I'm just going to let it tick along for a little bit and get some money in. The whole setting the game up and walking away for a while works out pretty well. I come back to a lot of money, and I haven't hemorrhaged subscribers in the meantime. We're around 7,500. If that advertising glitch keeps going, we may hit our 8,000 subs that we need to unlock a new character class, which is really what I'm shooting for. I'd like to get that last character class, or the next character class, or whatever it may be, unlocked. I've been kind of looking forward to that one. So we'll call it on MMORPG Tycoon 2 for today. I like the way this new zone is coming together. I like this, and we're going to try and flesh this out and make this the Ramza capital city. But we'll pick up some more of this again next time. Do please keep the comments coming and let me know what you'd like to see or any tips or advice for the multi-award-winning world of Davecraft. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. More of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.
I am going to do this.
I'm always of the opinion that tutorials and rules are for other people. No real reason to get involved with that. What makes you so special you can just cruise right through the door?
I don't know.
Yeah, Pench, take the hint. They don't want to hear from you. The shrine is not interested in the sorceress.
Do you know what? Let's go to the tavern. Let's wing it. Let's go to the tavern and see what happens.
Don't mention my name in the tavern, because there are people looking for me there.
I keep picking up gold. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yes,
acquiring it.
It seems to just be, littering your trail as you walk along. There's just gold everywhere for you to pick up. Meanwhile, mine gets stolen and taken to the desert.